staple of October, Will Smith. Thanks for coming in.
No
Appreciate it. Who's got the first question? We'll start with Kennedy.
Hey, Will, this bullpen has kind of been criticized a lot throughout the season, but this postseason, you guys have really kind of slammed the door when necessary. What are you seeing from not just yourself, but the rest of the guys, Josh, Aroldis, Jose, during this run?
Yeah, we've taken a little bit of heat, but we have that bend but don't break kind of mentality. Like, the life of a reliever, you're going to give up runs here and there. They're a little more magnified at the end of the game, but if you have a 3-run lead and you give up one, it's not the end of the world. Just kind of lock back in and do your job and just hand it to the next guy until we get 27 outs.
The last row on the left, Bradford.
Well, how much does this bullpen and what it's done during the postseason kind of remind you of what was going on when you were with the Braves a couple of years ago, where the bullpen had some ups and downs over the course of the season? Then when October came around, everything just clicked in. And what is the factor? What can bring a bullpen into focus like that?
I think just not quitting, not giving up on yourself. Once the playoffs, once you get kind of 4 hot hands out there, you kind of ride them, and we've got those 4 hot hands, kind of like we did in Atlanta. So yeah, and we're all Type A personality people. We want to compete at the highest level. We enjoy, the pressure and all that stuff that comes with these kind of games. So you just kind of get that laser focus even more when the game is on the line, and it's either win or go home.
Fourth row on your far right, Evan.
Hi, Will. I know Ian Kennedy's injured, but he's still out there.
Mm-hmm.
What is having the presence of another veteran who's had some playoff experience doing for the guys in the pen?
He's awesome. If he's helped probably everybody in that bullpen. He's not only a really good pitcher when he is healthy, but he's probably an even better person off the field. Just his mentality, kind of been there, done that. He's seen a lot in this game, and yeah, he's awesome to have around. We're really thankful he's here.
Go to your left with Jeff.
Will, you've been with this Astros team. What is it about this group that allows it to succeed so much in October, you think?
I don't know. They're a really good baseball team. I mean, so are we. But yeah, they've been in pressure pack situation before. They've had their back against the wall before. They've had big leads before. I mean, they've kind of done it all. So nothing really scares them, I guess. Nothing freaks them out if somehow you do jump out to a big lead. Okay, they're just going to grind out ABs with the best of them. If they have a huge lead, then they're just going to keep getting outs. Passing the line, kind of like what we were trying to do. Just get it to the last guy and get 27 outs.
And one row in front of Jeff.
You've been around. This is historic. Does it feel any different for you in light of the fact, even though it is Texas versus Houston, we've never seen this before, and you guys have seen each other a ton?
Yeah, I mean, when it's in your division, we obviously, there's not very many secrets between us. We faced these guys so many times, but they're still exciting games, that's for sure. I mean, the season's on the line. The winner gets to go to the World Series, so yeah, they mean a lot to us. We're just trying to win them as quick as we can.
Other questions? Jeff, we'll get you the mic.
You can just say it.
So how's Bruce Bochy been this year compared to your past seasons with him?
The exact same. He's the same guy I had in San Francisco. He's the same guy here. He's just cool, calm, collective demeanor. He's super smart. He plays every scenario probably in his head before it happens. Very rarely do you see him get caught, not having a guy ready or leaving a guy in too long. Like he's been in this game forever, and he's probably seen it all. So he's just so prepared, and the situation doesn't freak him out. It's just that it's kind of like your grandpa. He just kind of sits there. It's just like, hey, we're gonna be all right. Like, just keep grinding it out, boys.
Other questions? We'll go to the back. We'll get you the microphone.
Hi, Will. Can you tell us how high is the dislike factor between these two teams?
It is what it is. There's, like I said, there's no secrets between us. We're we're 3 hours from each other. They've owned this division for a while now. So yeah, we obviously want to come in and not be the little brother anymore.
We'll go back to Jeff on your left.
What does getting Max and John back for this round do for this pitching staff and for this team generally?
Huge. Both veterans, both experienced guys, especially Max in these kind of games. Both extremely prepared pitchers that have stayed ready their whole time they've been on the DL. I think you guys all saw the video the night Max found out season was over. He was out running the next day just in case. That's just kind of the guy he is. And John's the same way. When John got hurt, he continued to do everything he could to stay ready just in case, and just in case happens. So we need him.
Questions for Will? Anything else? All right, Will, thanks for coming down. Really.